What's going on, guys? I'm your boy DJ Ska. Welcome to Young Gen. Now, on this podcast, where we discuss like different topic. We talking about from politics, from music, from like marriage in this podcast. You know what I mean? So basically, everyone will find something to listen to and enjoy. You know what I mean? So I want you guys to do me a favor, like the channel, subscribe, and also share. You know what's next? What next woman to talk about? You know what I mean? So on today's episode, guys, we're gonna talk about we're going straight forward to 6IXINE, a rapper from the United States. If he was actually sent to prison for many things, right? This guy was actually in trouble. I don't know if you guys remember this guy music. This guy music is all about like going hard, you know what I mean? So if you're not a fan of hard music, you won't listen to this guy. Now on this podcast today, listen guys, I gotta tell you guys this one more thing. Talk about Canada. The reason why I always talk about Canada is about the government in Canada, how things are happening, like the fight over like for the fight and those mayors and politicians. I talk about those things too. But like I say on today, man, you never know where I'm gonna take you. But let's listen to this guy. Let me know if you remember this guy.
In the belly trucker, the rape trucker, your bestie is a dick sucker, a big double. Assalamu alaikum, you big hater. You nothing but a hater. Cloud chaser. Now we catch him at the chicken spot. Up a couple chops. Pop that nigga with 100 shots. Da, 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 da. They didn't make that nigga diddy bop.
Okay. To those who nine, that's 6IXINE right here, man. They call it 6IXINE. They call him 6IXINE. Like I said, man, this guy is probably a Mexican mixed with some other I don't know, the American. He probably was born in America. Now, the reason why I brought up 6IXINE is because 6IXINE mother herself is in a situation where she actually get into her hair. I'm talking about like gun pointed, like I don't know the situation. If they were going if they were looking for 69 or they just a house or maybe I don't know the home invasions. So let's take a look at what it says. Right, it says that let me read it for you guys. 69 held at gunpoint during a violent home invasion. Let's say it again. 6IXINE mother held at gunpoint during a home invasions. So I don't know the situation. I don't know like if he really if she really in trouble, if this guy's actually chasing him. Because I remember the last situation 6IXINE had is when he was at the LA gym. He had a situation at LA gyms where fight boy. This guy was trying to stomp him, call him a snitch, things like that. So I don't know if it's the same things is happening. They still after this guy, but I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I leave that alone. I leave that 6IXINE exactly what is going on with him and his what they doing to his mom. You know what I mean? Now the next one we're gonna go to, guys. I don't want to waste your time. We're gonna go straight to Jamaica. Now we all know that the scamming situation in Canada is crazy. In the US it's crazy, and a lot of people always think like it's all about African that doing the scam. But I don't personally think it's just African that does the scam. There's a lot of scammers out there, and I mean, you can't even see the Chinese doing the scam. You can't see the Indians are doing scam. We're talking about strictly doing the scam too. Now, this guy is being escorted to the U.S. right for the reason of he being escorted because that the guy is actually doing something called elderly woman. Like woman's what do you call that? It's called I think it's called actually it's called woman's. You know what I mean? Woman's scamming. So basically, where you pretend to be somebody else, and you actually convince the woman to send you all her money. This guy was actually he scammed an elderly woman out of 800,000 US. It's on the screen. I don't know if you guys can see it well. He scammed this 800,000 of US dollar. Now, that to me that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money, man. $1 million. But my point is, those guys, those women actually watch YouTube. They watch the news. There are so many can get out here for you not to be in scam, but you still end up selling money to those guys. I don't understand. Then you're gonna come crying to when things doesn't work out. They take my money. That's ridiculous, man. I personally think that's ridiculous. Do you don't think that's ridiculous, man? I think that's ridiculous, man. I mean, $800 million, man. That is a lot of money in Jamaica. This guy, 800 million. This guy is a multi-billionaire in Jamaica, in Jamaican money, but in the U.S. 800,000 rich. That's all. 800,000, I mean it. Sorry, guys, I don't know if I said million earlier, but it's 800,000. That's almost $1 million, like I said. Okay? That is ridiculous amount of money. 50 okay, how does that work? Do you go to the bank and actually take money out the bank and say, hey, let me send it to this Jamaican guy? How the hell did how that even happens? Like, how do you even like manage to actually go and withdraw all his money and send it to this guy? That is crazy, man. You know? I understand that you're an older person, but damn, man, like I wouldn't be sending to one person. That would make no sense. Okay? Next one, guys. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's go. Where we want to go now? Now, we're gonna go strictly to Canada. We go straight to Canada. We're not gonna waste no time. We're gonna go straight to Canada. The video is about 6 minutes now. We're trying to keep our videos less than 10 minutes, no higher than that. Okay. On our podcast, guys, like I said, man, we discuss everything. As you can see now, we discussed so far. Now we discussed subjects, topic, and it's a mixed podcast, right? It's called Young Generation Podcast. I'm young and I'm not old, so I'm gonna talk about some stuff that I think I don't know. What do you think? It's ridiculous, okay? Now, dog fought government reverse course and proposal to eliminate rent control. Renting is a big thing in Canada, guys. Renting is a thing in Canada. The renting situation in Canada right now it's unbelievable. I'm talking about like you can't even get a bedroom right now for 1,000. Everything is 1,500 for one bedroom. No matter which area you live, it's 1,500 for a bedroom. Even if it's a ghetto, no matter where it is. If you're trying to live downtown, you're looking at $3,000. So, like, imagine like you're not making a lot of money, man. How tough it is, man. You see, it's kind of funny, right? You see how the US is taking away food stamps and people are going crazy. Think about Canada taking away, taking away with all this tax. We're talking about 13% tax, guys. It's a lot of tax, a lot of money. I keep watching the time because, like I said, man, in my podcast, I don't actually, I try my best. I try to actually stay with the time. Okay, now it's 8 minutes. Okay, we got one more subject to talk about, guys, before I leave. But I got this country is gonna take away all your life, man, with this tax situation. Young Generation Podcast will tell you that. Remember that. Now the next one, guys, we're gonna go straight. Now, oh my God. Burna Boy, Burna Boy, Burna Boy. Burna Boy, I don't know if you know Burna Boy. Burna Boy is a very good artist. I respect Burna Boy. He's a great artist. Great artist. But Burna Boy, I think you went too far on this one. I personally think Burna Boy went too far on this one. It's not a lot, but you went too far on this one. So basically, a fan was sleeping. A fan was sleeping while Burna Boy in, and Burna Boy decided to escort her out of the place. Outside. You can't be sleeping on my you can't come in my you can't be sleeping in my concert. I'm performing, you should be up the whole time. But Burna Boy, you forgot the fact that she pay her own money, man. I think she should be able to actually do what she wants, fall asleep. It's not her problem, bro. Some people got tired, man. Some people probably smoke weed before they go to your country. YouTube gonna smoke ganja, a danda. I don't know if YouTube will take what YouTube gonna do to that. But some people probably puff. So they're gonna fall asleep, Burna Boy. Get that to your head. People fall asleep. Sometimes when they get drunk, they tipsy. That's what some people do. Some people fall asleep. Let's read it again. A fan was sleeping while Burna Boy was performing, and Burna Boy decided to escort her out of the building. And he said he will not perform unless they get out the building. And the funniest thing, Burna Boy canceled some of the shows in the US. He canceled his US show because he wasn't happy. Bro, don't let money fool you, man. Why are you letting money fool you, boy? Like, I know you have some Burna Boy. You can't be doing things like that, boy. No. That's unbelievable. Never again, Burna Boy, do that again. Young Generation Podcast tell you this. Guys, like, subscribe, share, follow wherever you see me. I'm your boy DJ Scott. Young Generation podcast. And I'm out. I'm out with this guy.